about a dream. Things that are reaching a little far from my grand. Time passes to fall on my ass every time. Heavy grind, getting mine till I reach the finish line. Never die, tell you why I stay prepared like my life's on the line. And I'm reaching the crack and burn. I'm taking turns from the worst. Learn what was really worth.
How you doing, wrestling fans? This is TM Punk riding solo on the night of SummerSlam. Gonna talk a little NXT takeover. Of course, I'm gonna give you my great fucking opinion, not opinion, but my I lost the word right now. I can't think because I'm in the middle of watching NXT takeover for the third time, and how great was that? Oh, my predictions. Sorry about that, folks. Yes, I'm gonna give you predictions about SummerSlam tonight. It's about 5:45. SummerSlam comes on in a little bit. Let's talk about what happened and the big reveal last night on NXT Takeover after the main event. Oh, and by the way, Danny Omega is still being held hostage by Haku. I don't know how he's gonna get out of that for this upcoming podcast that we're doing next week. But hopefully he makes it out alive. Maybe Kevin Sullivan, the Taskmaster, can help him out. Maybe the old Dungeon of Doom can just let him go. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just having a few laughs. This is kayfabe. No one is missing. Oh wait, no, he might be. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Anyways, NXT Takeover last night was probably their better takeovers, and I'm not saying that because of what happened at the end of the show. Every match really flowed with the beginning with Gargano and Almas. That was a good match from start to finish. I mean, these guys had false finishes. It started out quick. Almas was doing his whole Tranquilo New Japan thing. Really a lot of high spots that were good. A lot of good wrestling. Started out fast, slowed up a little bit. A match like that, I mean, that match was at least like 3.5, 4. In my book, I'm not gonna go by Meltzer's book because he grades stuff differently. I thought it was a phenomenal match. The crowd was heavily into it. It was crazy to watch. I mean, the only thing I didn't like, I don't think I liked the distraction part on Almas's valet, Tina Trinidad or whatever the hell they're calling her, throwing in the DIY shirt. But I get it. And I was actually glad Almas won. Maybe Gargano goes on like one of those losing streaks where he doesn't win. I mean, obviously it's a losing streak, but he doesn't win anything until like he shocks everybody and like wins the heavyweight title against Drew McIntyre or something. Other than the obvious, Mr. Adam Cole, baby, wins. We'll talk about that later. Anyway, like I said, 3 out of 4 stars for that match. Next match was Sanity versus AOP, Authors of Pain. So, pretty good match. I liked it. It was very physical. It was, something different. But, Sanity won, which was, awesome. And then we had the debuting duo of Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly in NXT. And that's Crimson Serpent. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's Red Dragon. We all know who they are. It was good to see them just lay waste to everybody and like make them, make them go, make them look strong. Because I wasn't expecting that. Guy's pretty shocked that McIntyre won. Awesome. I was not expecting that, to be honest. I thought they were just gonna probably make mention of it, on certain ones, on certain like NXT episodes, like, hey, I know you, like do something corny like that. But to show them actually together and actually literally kicking ass and taking names and talking about it and telling the audience at home how great of a tag team that they are. It was good. That match was it was a good, I'll give that a 4-star match. Yeah, 4-star match, whatever. Like I said, I do things differently. I don't go by what Meltzer says. Like I said, I like physicality, and I had a lot of physicality. It looked good in the ring, and EY was in the ring. Eric Young got involved instead of Killian Dane. Was it Killian Dane? No, it was no, it wasn't Killian Dane. That didn't Sylvester, whatever his fucking name. Whatever, they had Killian Dane or Sylvester. No, Killian Dane did not get involved in that match. I mean, he got involved, but he wasn't tagged in. EY was tagged in. Whatever, doesn't matter. I'm just babbling right now. It's been a long fucking 2 days for me at work with doing back-to-back, doubles and triples. Oh, and NXT is ending early. We're not gonna see the big reveal. Anyway, after that, this was probably the stiffest match I've ever seen in NXT history. Tommy versus Black. Where do these guys come from? Fish and O'Reilly. Why does... No, I'm kidding. This... Oh my god, it's that guy. It's a ghost! It's Ghost! No, it's Raekwon. No, it's Adam Cole, baby! Anyway... the stiffest match of the night, I mean, Black did get busted open. It was back and forth and back with a lot of stiff kicks, a lot of stiff chops, a lot of physicality, a lot. And this match tore the house down, in my opinion. I mean, the crowd was definitely into it. I can't speak for my partner because Haku's fucking got him. I can only speak for myself, and I really dug this match. It was fucking brutal, like I said. Like, I'm in the whole New Japan kind of physical match where they all, it looks like they're beating the crap out of each other. It almost looks like a fight. It looks like they're giving it their all, and that's what they did. And it's fucking great to see Hideo Itami. The kickoff show's on right now? Oh, great. It's great to see Hideo Itami actually as a heel. He's way better as a heel than a face. He's actually gotten more over as being a heel, and he should be a heel. Maybe he's just one of those guys who should strictly be a heel. But this match was fucking, like I said, fucking phenomenal. If you like physicality. Next match, I believe, was Asuka and I give that match 5 stars, by the way. And that was Aleister Black and Hideo Itami. Amber Moon and Asuka. Really? We're really doing this already? We're okay. The cruiserweight's already on. Awesome. We have an hour and 6. Thanks WWE for shitting all over the cruiserweights as usual. Fucking assholes. Whatever. So Asuka, Amber Moon. This was a good match. I mean, if this match did anything for Amber Moon, it actually made her, because she bring it to Asuka. She literally bring it to Asuka, and I'll repeat that several times during this during this podcast. She bring it. It's like Raven said on one of his podcasts. Someone's got to go over, and someone's got to be made. Someone was made that night. Amber Moon looked fucking good in the ring. And I'm not saying that because, you know, I know everything. I feel that she looked good in the ring. She actually looked like a bona fide champion. I mean, that match was, in my mind, a 4-star match. 4-star, 5-star. I give it 4-star, 5-star, 4.5. I mean, here's the thing though, like, who the hell beats Asuka now? Like, she's so over. She's beating everybody. She's what, 502 days now? Who beats Asuka? Kairi Sane when she comes in? Sarah Logan? Ruby Riott? Nikki Cross? Like, I don't know. I feel like we're getting the Goldberg effect. Maybe she should retire that title and go either the Raw or SmackDown. I mean, like, it's just one of those things where you can't figure out like who's gonna beat it, and you don't wanna pull the Neville losing to Tozawa, because Neville should have lost to Austin Aries. I think Austin Aries is way better than Tozawa. But that's my opinion. I'm partial to Aries, partial to all the Ring of Honor guys, because they go out there and bust their ass. And whatever. Anyways, now let's get to the nitty-gritty. Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Roode. And that lived up to the hype. That match was amazing from start to finish. Hard hitting. They gave it their all. False finishes, whatever you want to say. That match was at least 4.5. And McIntyre deserves it after, you know, being the chosen one, getting fired, leaving, going on the indies and reinventing himself. And actually, I've seen some of his matches on the indies with Evolve, PWG, and wrestling over in Great Britain. And the guy has pretty much got it now, I think. And I was just thinking this during that match, Bobby Roode versus McIntyre. I would honestly like to see McIntyre versus John Cena. I think that would be a good. I don't think it would be a good match. I think it'd be a great match. I think those two can have a sick match. It doesn't have to be a gimmick match. It could just be fucking. It could even go 15 minutes, and I bet you it would tear the house down. But okay, so McIntyre wins. And after that, he's celebrating. Bobby Roode leaves the ring. Celebration begins. The NXT Takeover looks like it's gonna go off the air. But no, who shows up? Fish and O'Reilly, just standing on top of the ring, chatting, just chirping. And guess who shows up out of fucking nowhere? It was all a dream. He used to read Word Up magazine. No, I'm kidding. It was always a dream of his to be in the WWE, and now he is in the WWE. And I'm proud to say that this probably was the most amazing thing I've ever seen in WWE in a while. In wrestling in a while. This reminded me of when Scott Hall showed up on Nitro. Adam Cole coming through the crowd and beating the crap out of Drew McIntyre and giving him the super kick. As Fish and O'Reilly held him down. And then holding that title. That right there, as I'm thinking about it, I'm getting goosebumps. Because this is what us wrestling fans have always wanted. Unpredictability. And we're tired of the, just guys, sitting in the crowd at an NXT event. And I said this, Adam Cole should have, I said this right from the get-go, right as Adam Cole signed, when I heard he signed, I said if he's in, he better not be in the audience. He's not built for that. He's not. He's young, he's brash, he has it all. He's phenomenal in the ring, phenomenal on the mic. The guy's gonna kill this. And I don't mean it in a bad way. He's got this. Like, you want a guy that oozes charisma and a scumbagness to him. He is your true heel's heel. And I think this is probably one of their better signings. Not one of their better, but one of their greatest signings. Because this whole thing has sent shockwaves through the wrestling world. Like, oh my God, a ghost just showed up. I thought Adam Cole was dead. I thought the Young Bucks killed him. No. He was buried in the Indian burial ground. He came back. It's all good. He'll be fine. He might smell a little corpsey, but he's good. It's nothing the Undertaker hasn't done before, like 89,000 times. But hey, whatever. If I missed any matches, I'm sorry. I'm just going off of the top of my head. That's it. Out of everything, NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3 was well worth it. I would give this an 8 out of 10. And here we go. Neville's going to win back his title probably. Anyways, you're actually getting spoilers right now, fans. All I can say is, 8 out of 10. Of course, he wins. Now here's the thing. Now that Neville won, have somebody else come out and challenge him, and have him lose again. Whether it be, I don't know, fucking re-debut of Austin Aries, or the debut of Lio Rush, or whatever. Like, why even have him win the title and then lose it? Like, whatever. Writers and Vince probably was like, change it. Whatever. Moving on to my SmackDown predictions. Has had some beers. I'm gonna go from the bottom to the top because that's how I like to do it. And you just got. I didn't even have to do my prediction for this because I'm watching it right now, and Neville won. So yeah, cross that off your list. No predictions on that one. Thanks to Zawa. Thanks Vince for just ruining this. On the other kickoff match, the Hardy Boys and Jason Jordan versus The Miz and The Miztourage. I'm gonna say the Hardys and Jason Jordan win. I'm not gonna go in great detail on this fucking match because I really don't give a shit. This is a fucking throwaway match. This is a match that was just thrown together because of the revival. Fucking Scott Dawson getting hurt, and by the way, to heck with them. To the revival, and if you don't get that, look it up on Twitter. Cody's gonna be real mad at you. All right. I don't know if this is going to be the first match of the night, but the SmackDown tag titles, the New Day versus the Usos. New Day. And if you really want to get real crazy, you should have Red Dragon show up and attack everybody, as this should just be a whole SummerSlam weekend of just Adam Cole and Red Dragon just leg waste to everybody. And just pissing off Triple H and Vince McMahon, because that's what Adam Cole does. Anyway, Big Show versus Big Cass with Enzo Amore suspended in a Shark Tank. Like, fucking who cares about this match? I know they're trying to get Big Cass over as a fucking monster heel and a monster fucking big guy, and Big Show, like, I'm sorry. Like, I know he's on his way out anyway. He wants to retire, so he's got to do the J.O.B. And I know that I heard stories that they're going to reunite Enzo and Cass, but this time they're going to be fucking heels. I'm not going to go with that. I'm going to say Enzo does get out, does turn heel. But it's going to be a reverse heel. It's going to be a reverse heel, and it's going to be the double turn, I mean. He's going to mess this up to the point where it's going to be Enzo turning heel, and Big Cass is going to turn face. Because, whatever. It's just WWE for you. Big Show wins, he's knockout punch, whatever. I'm just going to keep saying whatever. This is a shit show match. This match should be on the pre-show, I think. Randy Orton versus Rusev. Who the fuck threw this together? They throw this match like, alright, Orton's just gonna take on the whole United Nations. He took on Jinder, and they're like, just throw him in with Rusev. Or did they pick this out of a hat? Rusev needs an opponent. Let's put names in the hat. And at first, like, Roderick Strong's name came out. They were like, no, he's down in NXT. Or like, I'm just speculating. I'm being a fucking jerk off too at the same time. Don't mind me. Like, then at one point, like, Asuka's name came up, and they're like, no, we can't have a woman. And they were like, all right, one more time, and Randy Orton's name came up, and they were like, yeah, that's good, Randy Orton, fucking Randy Orton, just give him Randy Orton. Whatever. It'll work. The fans won't care. And Elias is here. Apparently he's not Elias Sampson anymore. I liked it better when he had two names. But whatever. I'm going to say Rusev wins by DQ. Maybe this time Lana comes out and helps him. Maybe Lana and Tamina, and he has a nice fucking three-way after. Like, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Rusev, and I don't know what's going on with Lana and Tamina. It's just like let's just throw again hat names, blah blah blah. Somebody was picking it out. I don't know who. Yeah, let's just put these guys together. Yeah. Tamina, if you need someone, this time fucking Hideo Itami's name came up, and they're like, no, he can't be a manager. Whatever. I'm just being stupid now. It's the alcohol. Naomi versus Natalya for that glorious title that glows so greatly. I'm gonna say upset. Natalya. We'll tap her out only because apparently she's got heat for making a statement on SmackDown thanks to JBL. JBL again fucking shit up as usual. Fuck shit up with Morrow being a bully and everything. Whatever. That's a decent shirt there, Elias. I like it. But I don't give a shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Natalia. I'll be shocked if she doesn't win. Unless Asuka shows up, which I doubt that's gonna happen. And they make it a 3-way and they combine the titles and then Asuka just fucking takes it and just goes on a dominant spree of a dominant winning streak on SmackDown. They unify it. That would work. I mean, Vince Russo would enjoy that because he enjoys fucking, unifying everything. Except for, good matches. Judy Bagwell on the pole matches. Yeah, that's right. I hate Vince Russo, okay? Yeah. Oh, he did a lot of good in WWE, but when he went to WCW and TNA, he fucking ruined everything. He made WCW look like WWE light, and he made TNA look like shit. Okay? But hey, that's just me. There's people out there that love the guy and like blow him on fucking Facebook. And then when you argue with them, they get all pissy with you. And they start angry typing in caps. You're an asshole. Like, nah, I have an opinion. I don't like the guy. Whatever. It's neither here nor there. Cesaro and Sheamus versus Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins in the Raw Tag Team Championship match. I'm gonna say the Shield wins. I mean, Shield 2.0. Because Roman was apparently not invited and he's sad doggy in the corner. And good for him. Cry in the corner. Like you should. Because, we all hate you. But hey, whatever. I'm going to say Ambrose and Rollins win. I'm not going to say. This is my just prediction. Again. Red Dragon. No, I'm not going to say Red Dragon comes out. The Revival comes out and costs Cesaro and Sheamus the match. I mean, it could work. You could do that, right? Guy's injured. He can still show up. I mean, all they got to do is hit him with a chair or something. Cheat. Then Ambrose and Rollins rolls the guy up. It writes itself, right? Right, guys? Right, Omega? Oh, sorry. And for what is this, like the 19th time that we've seen Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks for the Raw Women's title? I'm going to go with Sasha Banks. And not only am I going to go with Sasha Banks, I'm going to go she goes full heel turn. Bayley's going to try to come out and help her. Do we really need Elias Sampson, like, serenading us? Just because we need to kill time? Okay. I guess we needed to kill, 15 minutes? Thanks, Vince, for coming up with that. Or whoever came up with that. I mean, whatever. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked over here. Yeah, do we need to see this? Sasha Banks heel turn. Bayley comes out, tries to help. She pushes her off, slams her into the guardrail. Whatever. The crowd goes fucking apeshit because that's what they should do when a heel turn happens. And not only that, she cheats. She rolls up Alexa Bliss, holds the tights. There. Writes itself. AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens for the United States title. I'm going to say AJ retains because SummerSlam we've had so many false finishes. We've had so many fuck-ups during this. Oh, and Shane O'Mac, the special guest referee. I think Shane O'Mac he cost the match. He cost Kevin Owens. He's gonna fuck the shit up for Kevin Owens. There, I got it out alright. I got it out. I'm sorry, guys. Couldn't think of the word. Yeah, I think Owens is gonna. McMahon's gonna screw Owens over somehow. I don't know how. Somewhere, I think after this, we're gonna get a Kevin Owens McMahon feud where McMahon, I think, will probably feed him guys to beat. I mean, not to beat, but feed him guys to wrestle, and then at maybe Royal Rumble, maybe whatever the next pay-per-view after Royal Rumble is for SmackDown is, maybe he wrestles them, or maybe they keep it going until Mania. He just feeds them guys, and he starts calling, Owen says, you're ducking me, why don't you get into the ring with me? You took on AJ, take it on Taker, never taken me on. Let them actually have a hardcore match. Or a ladder match. And let Owens go over. Not let, but have Owens go over. Because, hey, that's, that's how I would book it. I mean, Shane O'Mac hasn't beaten anybody. Well, I mean, he has, but on like major pay-per-views. I mean, fucking, who beat him? Fucking Angle beat him. Hardy beat him. Big Show beat him. Kane beat him. Alright, so he has. I don't think he's won. He might have beat someone on like a Raw, but that's a Raw. And that shit don't count. So yeah, AJ with the win. I look for this match to go 15 minutes, maybe 18 at the tops, maybe 20. I think they'll get a lot of innovative shit going in, being that it's a pay-per-view. They like to, do more on a pay-per-view. Damn, Carmella's would be kind of good. Anyways, she still got it. Who the fuck did her eyebrows? Alright, whatever. Demon Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt. I don't know where this is going with them. Like, I know the whole demon gimmick with Finn. That's his like go-to thing where he's like, that's the thing where I go into, it's deep down inside of me. It's deep down in everybody. And okay, it's cool. Like, that's how you bring it out. But like, I guess Bray Wyatt's bringing that out of him. Are we gonna see a heel turn? Absolutely not. I think, as usual, I think Balor goes over because it's all good. Triumphs over evil in Vince McMahon's land. But I wouldn't be shocked if Bray Wyatt won. But like, who does it help? Like, I don't think it helps either one of them. The only way you could actually do this is if maybe Luke Harper shows up, but like, are you still gonna keep doing that? Is that the only way Luke Harper is able to get over? Is align him with fucking Bray Wyatt? Like, the guy is fucking phenomenal phenomenal in the ring. And I'm not saying that because because he's a Ring of Honor guy, but come on. I just realized something, but I'll write that later. Balor wins. Count out. Are we gonna see more bloodbaths like Vince Russo's writing? The Broods are gonna show up. Sorry, I mean to bring up Russo again. John Cena versus Baron Corbin. This is not a throwaway match for John Cena in any way, just because everybody thinks Baron Corbin is getting buried because he lost his match. He lost his Money in the Bank title. Okay, maybe he ruffled a little feathers, but whatever. I mean, he's the type of guy that's gonna do that, man. Like, you gotta test out the waters and see what you can get away with. Obviously, he couldn't get away with a lot of things. People are a little mad at him, from what I've read, what I've heard. That's why he lost in that fashion. I mean, 7 seconds, yeah. kind of lame that they did that to him. At least give him like a fucking 2-minute match and have Cena like grab his foot or something. I don't know, do something stupid. Whatever. Honestly, John Cena wins. That's all I gotta say about that. Cena will win because he's Cena. I mean, unless Baron Corbin's gonna come out with like a metal gang, and we're gonna have, you know, stables. I mean, which probably would be cool, but like, who's he gonna throw in there? Anyways, just food for thought. Now for the WWE Championship, you have the challenger, Shinsuke Nakamura, versus Jinder Mahal. Who, you know, Mahal has, you know, grown on me. His heel tactics are, you know, pretty good. I mean, he's basically playing, you know, the usual, you know, the foreign fucking heel and whatever. I'm gonna say Nakamura, and this is gonna be it's probably gonna be like an okay match. I'll be shocked if it's actually decent, but whatever. I mean, Mahal's gotten better in the ring. It's shown. I don't know. Could go on. Whatever. I'm gonna say whatever on this one too, because like, I really don't like, as he's grown, like, don't get me wrong, Mahal's grown as a fucking heel, but putting the title on him, like, I can't take this dude serious. Maybe it's just me. I know there's other people out there that are like, whatever, you know, like, I can't take the guy serious after all the shit he did with 3MB and all that. Like, if he was more vicious and more calculating and more of a fucking dick, I guess. Just be a dick. You know, stop doing the chicken shit. Fucking, not the chicken shit. I mean the typical foreign heel shit. Like, do something different. Like, be fucking like a dominant heel. I mean, you don't need, with his size, he doesn't need these two fucking jabronis, the fucking Singh brothers. Like, what happened to the Great Khali? Use him as your bodyguard. I mean, you use him once and now it's like, Great Khali's gone now. Whatever. I don't care about him as champion. Like, I don't hate him to the point where it's like, we got to get the title off of him, because he really hasn't done anything in his promos where it's like, he gets that heat where you want to fucking, you know, stab him, or you just want to punch him yourself. For me, it's just like, it's the typical foreign thing. It's been done. Like, maybe he should have just been like, I'm not even from fucking India. I'm from fucking Canada. And totally shocked the world, because he is from Canada. And been like, they just want me to come out here and say I'm from India. But I'm not going to do that, because I'm a champion. Or whatever. It's something stupid like that. Like, or something that would have just fucking pissed fucking Vince McMahon off. You know, like, whatever. Oh, this match is already, okay, great. We got the Usos and New Day apparently, or either that or the Usos are gonna come out and rap. Oh no, they're just chilling. No, we're having a tag match. Look at that, fans. We're having a tag match. Guess this match was moved to the pre-show. I was not made. Oh, I was made aware of this. This was, sorry. I guess, yeah, we get. Oh, where the hell's the club? Oh, here you go. During the Raw tag title matches, I'm gonna say maybe the club gets involved and costs them the match. There you go. See, that works. I totally forgot about that. And the last match of the night, I guess this is the last, the title match. Brock Lesnar, your reigning, defending, conquering, whatever, blah blah blah, as Paul Heyman would say, versus Roman Reigns, Samoa Joe, and Braun Strowman. I'm gonna go out on a. I'm not gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna say. Fucking Barclays already ruined this, and I think everybody online has seen this. Oh my God, super kicks! They're doing super kicks. They shouldn't be doing super kicks. Whatever. I'm just doing that because the people on Facebook. Oh my God, another indie darling signed, and they're doing super kicks 89,000 times. But meanwhile, everybody does super kicks. It's whatever. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go Samoa Joe wins, but we all know it's not gonna happen because Brock Lesnar's gonna resign. He's gonna win tonight, thanks to the Barclays Center saying, you know, your WWE Universal Champion will be on Raw the following night, which is, you know, way to go for blowing that there. Their Barclays and fucking shit up for the WWE, and I really wanted to be surprised, but apparently not in WWE's world anymore. And of course, as usual, the Bullet Club shirts show up. So yeah, that's my analysis tonight. Those are my predictions. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I guess it's been great. I hope you guys enjoy our podcast. I mean, eventually Daniel Omega will show up on one of these podcasts whenever he gets out of the Dungeon of Doom. Haku still got him. I'm begging you, Taskmaster, let him out. Please, I need my partners. If I have to show up, I'll show up and whoop that hiney. So, same bat channel, same bat time, same bat channel. We will see you probably next week. This is just a little taste. I'm gonna be riding solo before pay-per-views, I think, just to give you guys a heads up. Hope you guys fucking enjoy it. I hope you hit us up on the Twitter or the Instagram. The Twitter is Talk Wrestle Talk. The Instagram is TWT Punk _Omega, I believe. We'll put it up in the Facebook group, if anything, if you can't. It's okay. So the Instagram is TWT _Omega _Punk, because you know that's how we roll. The Twitter, I believe, like I said, is Talk Wrestle Talk. Look for the Omega sign. That's how you know it's the Omega and the Punk sign. That's how you know it's us. We'll try to answer as many questions as we can. If you have a question, don't be shy about it. We don't mind answering. This is what this whole thing is about. This is about bringing fans of wrestling together, whether you like WWE, whether you like just New Japan, whether you like Raw, Ring of Honor, whether you like PWG, whether you like whatever. We all come together for the love of this sport, which is wrestling. We don't alienate, unless you're a fucking John Cena and Roman Reigns fan. No, I'm kidding. You can tweet us hate, you can tweet us love. We'll try to get back to you on the hate and the love. Send us nudes because, you know, Gandhi said so. If you don't get that joke, didn't see the meme that I posted, whatever. I probably shouldn't drink before doing podcasts, but why the fuck is Big E wearing pink fucking boots? So I'd love to stay on and do this, but I gotta go I gotta watch SummerSlam, and then maybe I'll do a follow-up if I have time. I'll do a follow-up tomorrow. I definitely have time tomorrow to do it. If I can get it in tonight, I'll see what I can do. I can't promise you anything. I'm gonna put this up right away. Hope you guys enjoy. I will see you in Omega next week, and there will be a new fresh batch. We'll also be coming to you live, watching the Conor McGregor and the Mayweather fight, and we'll also talk about SummerSlam, possibly G1, possibly more Adam Cole talk, because Omega has a good idea on how this can all go. I don't want to butcher it. He has a whole thing. I have a whole thing on other stuff where it could work. And I just forgot something. Damn it. I'll try to remember. I might have to listen to this over with. Oh, no, just came to me. Alright. See you around, guys. Same bat channel, same bat time. Blah, 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 blah. 1, 2, 3.